Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Tales of Trails. I am your lovely host. I am Laylo JLo, where I will be bringing you nothing but the best murder mystery tales that your hearts could desire. And the best part, you get to play detective. So, if you like murder mysteries, you're in the right spot. If you like my channel and you like my stories, feel free to hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe where you can get all of your content of what your heart can desire of murder mysteries. Now, tonight, we start with a two-parter. It's called The Last Toast. Now, in The Last Toast, of course, I'm going to bring you murder, more murder, and of course, it comes along with some drama, comes along with some success. So feel free, sit back, relax. It's a two-parter. Enjoy the first half, and we'll meet back here at the end. And I want you to drop in the comments and let me know, what do you think the motive was? Who do you think so far could be our killer? All right, sit back, relax, and enjoy the first half of The Last Toast. In this city, power isn't earned, it's taken. And tonight, at the top of a glass tower, one wrong move is about to turn a celebration into a crime scene. Rain on the glass. That's how the night all started. Soft, steady, almost hypnotic. Nobody at Bear Cliff Manor knew this would be the last time they'd all drink together, or that one glass would change everything. The city was a mirror that night. Slick streets, reflecting skyscraper lights, rain sliding down glass like the whole skyline was crying. Inside, the Carter and Vance penthouse. Nobody noticed the storm. The air was thick with money, ambition, and the quiet kind of hate people smiled through. Simone Carter stood in the middle of it all, in a crimson dress, hugging her like sin, her glass of champagne held like it was evidence. She was celebrating chairwoman at 39 after slicing her way through boardrooms and breaking men who thought they couldn't be broken. Tonight, the view from the top was hers, and yet she kept watching the door, waiting for the one person who could ruin it, Marcus Vance. Marcus Vance slipped in just before 9. Former partner, former lover, current enemy. The kind of man who could start a rumor that ate you alive. He didn't approach, just stood near the bar, eyes locked in on her, like he was already measuring her coffin. Then Gerald Price arrived, city councilman, kingmaker, blackmailer. He moved through the crowd as if he owned it. Possibly everyone in it. And maybe he did. Simone's smile didn't waver, but her stomach tightened. Price knew things. Things that could unravel everything she built. Since the courthouse days, since the steps to the last summer phase. The party swelled, crystal clinging, fake laughter bouncing off the glass walls. But at 9:17 p.m., something in the room shifted. The music glitched. Not enough to stop the dancing, but enough for anyone paying attention to feel it. The lights flickered once, then twice. And when they steadied, Marcus was gone from the bar. So was Gerald. The scream came from the south balcony. Simone's heels clicked across the marble as she cut through the crowd. Rain whipped in through the open door, soaking the silk of her dress. Gerald Price lay sprawled out on the slick tiles, his silk tie twisted around his neck. His eyes were wide open, but not in fear, but recognition, as if the last face he saw was someone he trusted. Detective Lennox arrived with her partner, Torres. Torres had sharp, quick steps. The penthouse was locked down, no one in or out. 30 people in the room, and one of them was the killer. The detectives moved like wolves, quiet, hungry, circling. Every guest had an alibi, but each one smelled faintly of lies. There was Angela, the district attorney, with a spotless conviction record and a private life. She guarded it like a vault. Rashad, the lobbyist, whose depths and his debts, they could kill a man twice over. Marcus Vance, still dripping from the rain, claiming he'd stepped out for a call. The kind of excuse even rookies didn't believe. And behind the bar, a man no one remembered. No one remembered seeing him before tonight. That man, Damien. Damien, the bartender, poured drinks with the kind of calm that only comes from knowing something everyone else doesn't. Simone answered the detective's questions as if she was in court. Crisp, precise, smiling with just enough cooperation, although disguised underneath. Even though her alibi seemed fine, it was almost too perfect. Champagne on the terrace with 3 witnesses, all of them business allies who owed her favors. It was the kind of alibi you'd set up in advance. But in advance of what? By the time they bagged Gerald's body, the rain had swallowed the city whole. And somewhere in that locked penthouse, the killer was smiling. And oh my goodness. Woo! What a story. You know, I got a lot of questions. I want you guys to tell me, what happened to Gerald? Was it the bartender who slipped out a little bit early? Was it Simone herself? I mean, after all, Simone's looking real successful right now. Comes across like she's being framed, but I don't know. Drop it in the comments. We'll chat. You guys let me know what you think. I'll see you tomorrow for part 2. Take care.